I went in because I saw an ad in the paper mint that said they offered cool sculpting, which is supposed to take the fat on your body and reduce it. You don't lose weight, but over a period of time, then after these procedures, you're supposed to lose the fat. And where I have the problem is around the stomach. So I went in and spoke to a lady, and she was going to be the technician doing the procedure. So I said, what if I'm not happy with this? What if it doesn't work? Well, she just kind of looked at me like she was thinking of an answer to this, and she kind of smiled and said, oh, I know you're going to be absolutely happy with it. And the only way that you get discounts from them is you have to sign up for like a membership. So I had to do that, and I had to pay up front. And that was why I specifically asked her, what happens if I'm not happy? So she didn't say, which if I was a person in a business, I would tell my clients, well, it's different for everyone. However, if you are not happy with it, unfortunately, we don't offer discount. I mean, we don't offer refunds. So she never said that. And it's not posted anywhere in their business either. And online, it says that you will see a 20 to 25% reduction after the first treatment. So when I called them after the first treatment, said, listen, I haven't seen any reduction whatsoever. And I did exactly what you told me, which was drink lots of water. And I'm really unhappy with the situation. So I was called back by the manager of the facility, and she said, what you need to have more treatments. And I said, well, I didn't see any result after the first treatment. So what makes you think I'm going to see results after the other treatment? She goes, oh, well, you will. And then your technician was the one that told you how many treatments we have to have. So I did not feel comfortable with that and didn't realize in the paperwork I should have read every single word, which I didn't. Most people don't. Who reads their policy from their insurance or their manual for their car on how to operate things? So anyway, my mistake. I did not read everything. So I said to her, I said, listen, I'm just really not happy. And I said, I've been to businesses before. I have a dermatologist, a medical doctor, etc. And if you're not happy with something, they will do anything and everything they can to make you happy, or they'll give you your money back. Well, they offered to give me other procedures, but I don't want Botox. There's nothing else that they offered that I want. So I said, I'd really just prefer to get my money back. She said, well, we don't offer any refunds. Let me take that back. She did not verbally say that. She sent me the paperwork showing that I had signed where it says no refunds. So my biggest complaint is that they do not verbally tell you that. They don't post it anywhere. They do not put it on their website. What they do is they put it in their paperwork, and then they tell you, you signed this and it says no refund. So c'est la vie. And I spent $6,700. Not only that, but after this happened, I've complained to anybody and everybody I possibly can, including your organization. Thank you very much for being there for us. And I haven't had any good response, but I did find one. I found several complaints on Google. And one of the complaints on Google was the exact situation that happened to me. The lady went in and she said, nothing happened. And they said, well, you need more treatments. So she got more treatments to the tune of around $6,000. And she saw no response whatsoever. She said, I should have gone to my doctor and had a tummy tuck or something like that. So I'm not the only one that this happened to. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't go forward with the situation. They're too embarrassed or whatever, but I don't care. I even sent the facility pictures of my stomach before and after, and you can see there's no change. So it appears I'm not going to get my money back. I did dispute it with my credit card company, and we shall see. But I just want other people to know out there that, in my opinion, this company is a scam because they don't tell you. They do not verbally tell you, and they don't post it anywhere. They leave it up to you to read all the paperwork. And they don't even say, if I just wanted to bring it to your attention that it is in here that we don't give any refunds, no matter whether you're happy or not happy. And not only that, they had a receptionist that worked there at the company, and she told me, oh, I'm so happy with mine. It worked perfectly, blah, blah. So I just believe that they blow a lot of smoke. out there, a lot of smoke and mirrors, and I don't want anybody else to go to this facility and lose money like I did. To warn other people of scam artists out there, even though this company has been in business for a while, they're not upfront with their patients, in my opinion, and they keep your money. So that's like $6,700 that I'm going to be out for the rest of my life, and I'm going to have to pay for it myself unless my credit card company decides that it will, go along with what I'm saying and say, okay, yeah, they should have verbally told you when you specifically asked them that. But the main thing beyond that is I don't want other people to fall victim to this company that I believe is not telling the truth, and they're not alerting their patients to the fact that you will not get your money back. So that's my main goal in doing this, is to warn others. Yes, they could give me my money back, and they could also start posting in their office that you do not get a refund if you're not happy, and they need to verbally tell patients that, because if you don't, when somebody asks you what happens if I'm not happy, they told me, well, I didn't specifically ask, okay, well, will I get a refund? So they're saying, because I didn't say, will I not get a refund, that's why she didn't answer me that, no, you do not get a refund. In my opinion, that's semantics, and give me a break. She knew that's what I was asking. So they need to verbally tell people and be totally upfront that this may not work for you. And if it doesn't, then we'll either give you part of your money back, which I suggested that we try that. I said, well, I'll pay for the procedures that I've done so far, but I want the rest of my money back. And they wouldn't give me that either. Once again, all they offered me was some other procedure in their facility that I'm not interested in whatsoever. And after you get burned once, you really don't want to be burned again, not to go there. Because now, if people have gone there and they've done Botox, which is, I don't think that's that big of a deal, and it's to prevent wrinkles and so forth. If they've had a good experience with that, continue going back. But my main concern with them is they're not upfront with people. Once again, they don't verbally tell people what their policies are. They need to post their policies. And if it were me, I would stand with other people, which I'm not the only one that had the situation with this cool sculpting, but there's other people that say that they charge their credit card and they charge them a different rate than what they had originally told them. And others that say that their Botox didn't work. And there's just tons of others out there that I could forward to your company to post online as well. But I just really think this company is not doing its best for its patients, and it's not being honest with people.